Dude, Orin is so freaking good. I love it. He always has the best lines everywhere. MVP Orin. And I guess that's why he kind of like disagrees with Waka so much, because he's seen it all at this point, and he knows the way things go, and so he's just to the point, you know, he doesn't care about like the traditions. He's here for his mission, and so he always has that. He cuts through all the BS.
Ah, Lady Yuna's guardians. I haven't thanked you for your help earlier.
You kind of did during,
Thanks
but...
to you,
okay.
I was able to bring Lady Yuna here safely. You have my sincerest gratitude. It isn't much, but I want you to have this.
Thanks. What I was saying before that boss, I like how Trammel is like trying to get Yuna out of the fight as if Yuna can't fight. Like, isn't Yuna the strongest of our party? I mean, maybe not as strong as Orin, but like canon-wise, she's the summoner. She can summon the Aeons. She has like super magic powers. She's the one that's going to defeat Sin. Isn't she? Shouldn't we be like, Yuna, help? You're the strongest one here. But a lot of the characters act like summoners need their guardians, or else they're just like wimps. Which, I mean, fair. She's a white mage, but
Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna.
Look at Riku dancing in the background.
Even if it was my own wedding. Now victims of sin will have something to be joyful about.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
It's complicated anyways.
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Oh, he's dumb. He won't be able to solve the puzzle. Hey, this place is just like mine. It's damp and cold and makes me sleepy.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Why were you going through her belongings? We gonna talk about that? Wait, you guys are in here too? I'll go.
What has happened? Is there anything I can do?
Nope, you're useless.
Why would the lady have such a thing?
This may well answer a few questions.
Time to watch spooky ghost guy do dances.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth.
Ooh,
I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a Maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart.
Return the slab.
He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
I like how the weird, like, effects
Wonderful.
affect the
Will Yuna be alright?
text as well.
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
I love that Orin line. Wonderful.
Ronso, he... The Vel will hear about this.
And Waka's here. Because why not?
Hooray for Maester Seymour's wedding!
You have the same stuff.
Oh, I hear Lady Yuna is still going to continue her journey, huh? I wonder if that means she and Maester Seymour will fight Sin together.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
Just
what it means.
like Lady Yunalesca and Lord Zayon.
Kimahri's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a maester.
This can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
So now we're starting to get the rest of the party on our side. So like before, Titus was the voice of reason, and everyone else was kind of like, hey, agree to disagree. But now that we've seen the sphere, now Orin and Lulu are like, we protect Yuna. I love that. Especially Orin. Just, we protect Yuna from anyone. That's our job. Man, I just realized this section of the game truly is boss rush. It's like 4 bosses back to back to back to back. This one being the biggest boss of the game so far. By far. Also, Jam. Let me listen to this Jam for a second. The synth in this song reminds me of like Final Fantasy VIII a bit. Yeah, it plays during the cutscene. It's even better during the cutscene. Oh, I can't pause here. Kimahri, weapon out immediately.
Seymour!
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
Love it. Finally get the standoff between Titus and Seymour that we've been waiting for.
Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then. What a pity.
What a pity.
Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
Oh, I love that scene so much. So I told you guys I would kind of point out some of the stuff with Yuna throughout the playthrough. One really cool thing that's easy to miss is when she first like walks down the steps and then says, "I came to stop you." There's the little part where it zooms in on her and she's kind of standing there like this. She's like, and then he holds his hand out and then she backs up and she's like, "No." It's really great because it shows that like she did not think this out. Like she saw the sphere, she didn't want to tell everyone, she wanted to try to deal with it herself, but that part shows that like she really didn't have it all figured out. She knew that she wanted to stop him, but even up to this point she was still hesitant on how she was going to do it. So it really shows like fault in her character there. And then she backs up and the Guardians are like, "We're going to stop you." And then she gets a renewed sense of, "We can do this." So then she's like, "I will fight you too." So she goes through like several phases during that cutscene alone where like she's still trying to come to terms with like how she's going to do it. And then she's like, "All right, let's do it together." Also, freaking love Seymour in that section. Finally get to see his evil side and his voice makes sense. Because before this you're like, why is his voice so weird? But it's so great there. What a pity. Stuff like that. It's so good. And this cutscene is amazing. Or this fight is amazing. I remember this fight being one of the biggest fights in the challenge runs I would do. Because there's a lot of different mechanics. A lot of different things that you can do in this fight. Talking, for one thing, gives different boosts. It also affects the ATB a bit. I want to do all the talks just because they're interesting.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
That's terrifying. I believe these boys have... Oh, they just have 5 potions. Thought they had something better.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
Seymour! I think Waka has a talk too, doesn't he?
Maester, we must stop this! This can't be happening!
I love that he says nothing. Also, I like the inflection on Waka's voice there. He really sounds like distraught. I don't like that he says this can't be happening for I think the 3rd time now though. Could have come up with something else. Ah crap, I forgot. Oh yeah, the old auto potion. There's a trick with the auto potion. I think if you steal from them, they can't auto potion. I think that's what it is. I think you can also zombie them and they kill themselves. I'm not sure though. Seymour. Just love the way he says that. Shremedy. That's the greatest name for an attack ever. Hit him with the Shremedy. But yeah, so they don't auto potion anymore because I stole from them. So it's like I stole their potion. They can't auto potion. It's kind of a cool little thing. 999. Kamari in on the action. I don't know why, but when you said, "May I see it?" it reminded me of that stupid line in Dishonored that we always memed. May I see it? We'll see all of it. We'll see all of the hound pits. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, the people of Spira are supposed to be on the side of, like, tribal, because the whole idea is Xanarkand was, like, the technologically advanced era, and then Sin destroyed it, so it, like, reset everything back to not really ancient times. I wouldn't say it's, like, their Stone Age, but it's definitely supposed to be less tech, more like tribal, and but not to that sense. Like, not, I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but they definitely went backwards in tech and, you know, general stuff like that. Like Besaid, they're literally like in tents and stuff, so also, Joe, thank you for the 14 months, man. Welcome back. Thanks so much for being here. And James, thank you for the 2 months as well. Appreciate you guys. The Sade has a total population of 20. True, true. Holy moly. That power boost?
Feel my pain. Come, Anima.
That power boost that Titus gets is actually, like, quite the boost.
O faith, lend me strength.
So here's the thing. You're supposed to summon this. And if you do everything right, you can kill Anima before he uses his overdrive. That's kind of like the whole point of this fight. We're not going to do that. Because Anima's overdrive is the coolest animation in the whole game, and it's not even close. So, we're gonna let that happen. Because it is amazing. Also, he auto kills in it. Big ouch. This isn't the only opportunity to see it, but it's the first, and I want to see it. Question is, do we try to survive it with our party, or do we let overdrive take the hit? How's it going, Cammy? Oh, hit Orin. Sure. Somehow I knew you would. Yeah, one of the big cheeses you can do in this game, pretty much throughout the entire game, is if there's a big move that you know an enemy's going to use, you can summon an overdrive right before it, and it'll tank it for you. It's why a lot of the challenge runs in this game are no overdrive. Specifically because that strat is really good against a lot of bosses. Overdrives themselves aren't really that strong unless you power level Yuna. But the fact that they can tank some of the strongest attacks in the game for you, that's what makes them good. I don't want to haste yet. I'll let him get his Slinnet. I could give him haste. That sounds like a terrible idea. I mean, they're strong, especially some of the later ones. But, like, they're not to the point where they make challenges easy or anything. Like, especially some of the bosses will auto-kill your overdrives. But even the bosses that auto-kill your overdrives, if you summon the overdrive right before a big attack, they will still block it for you. So that's one of the best things about overdrives. Like I said, that's why a lot of the challenge runs, one of the first things is no overdrive, or no Aeon. Because they're just a bit too good at keeping you alive. There are no Dark Aeons in this version of the game. But we did fight all the Dark Aeons and did all of the post-game and the Platinum playthrough we did last year. What have I been saying? Summons? I meant to say Aeon. You know, the big goofy monster things. Oh, I was saying overdrive? Frame no worky. Help. Can you stop killing Orin, please? Jerk. Alright, we need Riku. We need speed. Well, don't know if we're gonna survive this or not. Orin will. Don't you dare kill Orin. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna have Orin block as well. The sound is so far behind. Holy crap. Protect. Full health, protect. Guard. Barely survive. And it lagged the game so hard that the audio couldn't keep up. Alright, so I actually don't want to I don't want to use overdrive yet, because I actually want to be semi-prepared for the section after this. Titus, so much damage. If you finish Anima off and you're like almost dead, bad things happen. Very bad things happen. Nice. How do you miss Anima? She is like stuck to the ground. I was wondering that because Titus and Orin took like the same amount of damage. So I was like, wait a second, is it not physical? Now it makes sense. So the only reason we lived that was because Orin and Titus have higher health. Is it nano? Is it like not protectable, or is it magic damage? It's non-elemental, so like not even shell works? That's wild. Alright. Now we get to have some fun. I love how we don't know who this is going to be until you summon her. It's pretty cool. See you, Monster Hunter? Yeah, man, it's great to see you. Oh, thanks. It's TBA. Definitely one of the cooler Diamond Dusts. Did that not kill him? Uh-oh. I thought for sure that'd kill. Shiva might be big dead. She good. Shiva's so strong. Now it says that we didn't defeat her.
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine.
It says that he dismissed her, so. Yeah, this is why you need to be prepared when Anima dies. Or gets dismissed. Seymour's big mad afterwards. But Kamari's here. Self-destruct. Take that. Yeah. Ow. Seymour yeet. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if he has a pattern here. I think he does. Good lord. That's so much damage! Don't worry, Riku can throw like 100 items. You might be in trouble. Stop! Yeah. We're in big trouble. What are we gonna do? This overdrive's gonna do big damage, but will it be enough damage? Waka says, ow. If I bring Orin in, and then I bring Kamari in. I think Orin can survive. Is he on fire? This is Blizzard, I think. Hit Orin, please. That's not Orin. I don't think Magic Break even works on him. Yuna still have haste? Yeah, big yikes. God, if I attack, he gets 2 turns. Mari can survive this, I think. With his shield. Alright. God dang, Titus slow. Use Blizzard next is Thunder, I think? Oh no, is it Thunder or Water? Wasn't paying attention. I think it's Thunder. Saved. Titus slow. Orin's haste animation. Big damage. Peace. Pattern's always the same. It's water, fire, blizzard, thunder. Then he repeats. Pattern is kill you dead.
Yuna, you would pity me now?
Lord Seymour!
He's fine, Trauma.
What happened here?
What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first, he's the bad guy.
You did this?
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
So I never really thought about it, but that's actually a really telling point right there.
Traitors.
We're finished.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Look at all that stuff. TVN. So, a couple things about that scene. First thing, I read something a long time ago about how Seymour like T-poses there, and it they drew like comparisons to that and like Jesus on the cross, or just like a general sense of like a religious figure dying. It's kind of interesting like to think of it that way. I I don't know if they were really going for that, but as Jas said, Japan loves Christian imagery, and they love Christian imagery in Final Fantasy in particular, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's supposed to be that. Or, like Retro said, it can also be the Yevon symbol in general. Like, the Yevon symbol in general, I think, has Christian imagery in it. So, like, that goes with that as well. But either way, I think that pose is maybe supposed to represent something in that way. Also, again with the whole multiple things going on at once, the part where Yuna drops to the ground and says traitors, there's more to that than just like, oh crap, we're in trouble. It's a mixture of what's going to happen now. Are we safe? Are we going to be killed? But then also, she's dedicated her entire life to the teachings of Yevon, more so than Wakka. Even though, and that's what's cool and really telling about Yuna too, is that she's even more dedicated to Yevon and yet doesn't hold the same opinions as Wakka does. That's what makes Yuna such a great character, is that she immediately accepts an Al-Bhed into the party. Herself is half Al-Bhed. She's willing to see other people's sides of things and not react like Wakka does, but she's even more dedicated to Yevon than he is. So, very, very cool stuff with Yuna there. But imagine you spend your entire life dedicated to Yevon, dedicated to the teachings, and the entire purpose of your life is to live out Yevon's teachings to defeat sin, and then you're called a traitor. Like, imagine the feeling she must have there. Like, no wonder she drops to the floor. She doesn't just stand and say it. She drops to the floor in anguish when he calls her a traitor. That's why. So there's a lot going on there that's really cool. But yeah, again, just to again harp on how great of a character Yuna is, how you can see the difference between her and Wakka, even though, you know, she's literally a summoner and Wakka's just a guardian. It's all really good stuff. Oh, we can't play Blitzball. Now's a great time to play Blitzball. What are you talking about? Hey, thank you so much, Proficiency. I appreciate that. Give some Proficiency, some love in the chat. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the kind words. Also, did I thank Rogue for the 19 months? Thank you so much. And Trop, thank you for the bits. I hope you're doing well today, man. And this part is genius.
Ah! Give me a break. What?
Yeah, I think this is absolutely genius. How they make you do the cloister now. When your mind is racing, like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? We're traitors, like, where are they taking Seymour? There's all these things running in your head, and then stop and do a slow puzzle. Just to let it sink into your brain more. It's genius. Biggest troll of the game. And you don't even get the cloister music, you get like the spooky temple music the whole time. And also, this is one of the harder cloister trials. This one took me a while as a kid. I think I might have even had to use the guide to figure this out as a kid. It's kind of a hard one. There is no mastered playthrough, but there is some highlights from that playthrough. Because it was just for Trophy Quest. Trophy Quest doesn't go on YouTube. We didn't do like a official Let's Play of it, we just did a Trophy Quest of it. Yeah, I gotta remember how to get the Destruction Sphere so I don't accidentally miss it. I did save, so I guess it's not a big deal. I think that was right. I would say I'm gonna have a lot to say about Vaughn when we get to the Final Fantasy 12 playthrough, but to be honest, I probably won't have anything to say about him. Do anything. I'll just be asking, where's Vaughn the whole time? Vaughn? Who's Vaughn? I'm Captain Bosch. I don't know. I want to go into Final Fantasy 12 with a bit of an open mind because I have not really experienced the story since I was a kid. So, I kind of want to go in with an open mind and see if I get a bit more out of it this time. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love 12. It's only the story that is a bit missed for me. But I am very excited for 12 for the gameplay. One of my favorite games in the series for gameplay, and especially the post-game is incredible. I mean, it's pretty obvious. This does. It's pretty obvious why Vaughn and Pinello suck. It's because they weren't even supposed to be in the game to begin with, and they shoveled them in at the last second to appeal to the younger audience, which is really silly. Did I try the... I tried the glyph sphere here, right? Yeah, they shoveled them in at the last second. I think that the higher-ups were like, hey, we want to appeal to the younger audience. So they shoveled them in, but they were supposed to be, I think, from what I've heard, Balthair and Fran were supposed to be the main characters. Which, oh my god, can we go back in time and get that game? Because it sounds amazing. I love Balthair and Fran, and the idea of a game where they're the main characters sounds incredible to me. Okay, so I remember we got to use that for the destruction sphere, and I think the way it works is you have to melt this. How do we melt that? Fire. Maybe you have to solve it first? I think that's what it is. I think you have to solve it first. Which is probably why this one's really confusing. Yep. So you have to solve it first before you can get the destruction sphere. So if you stand around trying to figure out how to get the destruction sphere, you'll be here forever. So we do that. And then... I don't know if this works without the glyph sphere. Okay, good. I remember what that does now. Ooh, wait. Where's my sphere? Other sphere. I wonder if it respawns downstairs. What if you could soft lock this by throwing the Bevel sphere into the destruction sphere. I didn't even think about that. I don't think you can soft lock. But my Bevel sphere did like disappear. Or why am I saying Bevel? My Melania sphere kind of disappeared. Is this the Macarena sphere? Macaroni sphere? I don't even think you have to push this thing down there. Just grab the destruction sphere and walk down there. Oh wait, no you do, because you have to push this. Wait, do you? Or you just plop this in that one. You can just plop it in this one. We did it. Now, where did my Bevel sphere go? Uh-oh. Where's my Macarena sphere? I reset, does it come back? It's in the valve. I only have two. I only have two Macarena spheres. The other one disappeared when I made the destruction sphere. So I have to get that back somehow. Happens if I reset. Does this work? It's that, okay. Yep. Got it. So yeah, I should have taken that sphere out, then I wouldn't have had to do this 3 times. But hey, I just love this puzzle so much, let's do it 3 times. Yo, Latal, thank you for the 10 months. I love Macaroni Temple. Temple's so nice, you had to do it thrice. Still 10 times better than the Bevel one. Don't at me. I hate the Bevel one. Not looking forward to it. Push it. Push it! Yeah. All you have to say is moving platform and everyone knows what you're talking about. It's the one with the moving platform. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. You're right, it's worse. I almost hit the reset button. That would have been really funny, quote unquote.